What is going on, guys? This is Coaster Planet here, and today I'll be sharing my thoughts on this brand new roller coaster opening, not 2017, opening in 2018. So 2 years from now. So what I think about this coaster, guys? Well, it looks phenomenal. It looks awesome from what I can see from the animation. It looks cool, actually. I like how they did the design and everything. Blueprints are pretty cool. But about this coaster, yeah, the color scheme do look good on this ride, but they might change it a bit. But we won't know the future. They might probably just change it to lime green or something, or maybe just fade the blue a little bit, maybe a sky blue or something. We don't know the future. Maybe make the supports black. We're not sure yet, but this ride is awesome because for its number one, first drop, number two, the airtime moments, the floater airtime. Number three, the bank turns. Number four is finally the ejector airtime, which is exactly the same as floater airtime. No, not really, but it's still airtime. The only difference is ejector is you only get a little bit. The floater you get a lot. It's like you're getting flung out of your seat. And speaking of this coaster, they had a coaster poll, so they had one between Vekoma and Intamin. So, but the results was that they saw that a lot of people voted for Intamin, so they gone with Intamin. So Intamin was the winner. So whoever won the coaster poll, the manufacturer will be selected, and they will be announcing the ride. So, but yeah, I didn't know how much people like the Vekoma, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people like the Intamin better because it's more smoother and it's more um, bigger of a coaster and it's more calm. It's more comfortable. So I think Intamin is probably one of the most popular manufacturers out there. A lot of people are begging for an Intamin. So what about location? I do like the location. The setting is okay. I do love the setting. The where it stood. I mean, where it's gonna be. I really love it. I love how it's surrounded by a little bit of trees and it's right next to a parking lot. Well, that's not really a good thing, but you can. The only thing I like it is that when you're on top of the lift hill, you can get a nice view of probably the rest of Energylandia or something. But this coaster is gonna be in Europe though, so if you're in Europe, you'll be psyched about this. You might say, "Ooh, I want to ride this first." No, I want to ride it first. A lot of people will be begging for this ride, whoever lives in Europe. But since I'm not in Europe, it doesn't really matter about me. But I'll probably ride this. I don't know if I can ride this, but it probably will take some time. My parents cannot afford all this stuff, so whatever park I can only go to is the one only in California. So I will probably just be begging for a Giga Coaster to come one of these years. I don't know which park, but whatever park gets one, I'm gonna be psyched about it. Other than that, this is an Intamin hypercoaster. So as you can tell that this hypercoaster will be fun to ride because of its floater time ejector and bank overturn. Especially the splashdown if you want to get wet. Yeah, you will probably enjoy that if you like getting wet. But this ride is phenomenal and very cool. Probably gonna be one of my favorite rides. Haven't ridden it yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna really love it. So, but yeah, sometimes, the lines are long, don't have a chance to ride it right away. Probably have to wait in line. Because mostly my brother doesn't like waiting in line, so we don't ride it till, the next year. when it opened. For, yeah, but you know, this is in Europe. Europe is very expensive. I don't know if I can make it over there. My parents are poor. They don't have the money to get it. But I'm sure people will be begging about this ride. But yeah, the color scheme really stands out. But you know, they might change it a bit. They probably will just make it lime green, or they can make the blue more faded out. They can either change the colors of the supports, maybe white. It's already gray, so maybe not gray. They can either change it to white or black. But it looks like they're gonna keep it the same because they just don't have enough money to get the paint and everything, so I think it's gonna be gray. The supports, yeah, they look cool. So yeah, I also want to tell you guys what the difference between a hypercoaster and a gigacoaster. So because I'm thinking of doing a coaster battle between Steel Dragon 2000 and this one. Probably in the future, I have no idea when I can do coaster battles, but pretty soon we will see which one you guys like better. So, but I don't know when I'm gonna release that video, but it's just a plan. I have no idea. I might not do it, or I might do it. So, whatever I say in this video, plans do change, but I do have ideas in my head what's gonna be next and what's gonna come in the future. So, this ride is about 200 feet in range. So, as you can tell, Steel Dragon probably still taller, and people still like it better than this one. But the only good thing about Steel Dragon 2000 is that you can see the view of Japan, and the first drop is pretty intense. The downside about Steel Dragon 2000 is that it is built by Morgan, which is probably gonna be a lot rougher. However, they solved that problem. They solved that problem. Steel Dragon 2000 got new trains, which is the new B&M Hypercoaster trains. They got that in 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's no, sorry. It's 2013 when they got the trains. But, you know, still better. Steel Dragon 2000 is still better than this one because of course, it's a Giga Coaster. This is a Hyper Coaster, so you guys don't know which one will probably beat the record, but I'm pretty sure that Steel Dragon 2000 will still get be winning. But about the ride, yeah, pretty cool, pretty fun. I just don't know if they're gonna release a point of view from the real point of view of the ride. I don't know if TPR, aka Theme Park Review, or you know Coaster Force could possibly release a point of view of that ride. Yeah, that's all I know who does the point of views, who can go to Europe. So yeah, there's really no pictures to share with you guys because I browse pictures and there's really nothing but these. So yeah, this is kind of outdated though, so you can see new for 2017 or 2018. Guys, I think most likely we'll be seeing this opening by 2018. My prediction when for opening day, I think it's gonna be in the spring. I don't think it's gonna be Memorial Day because I think they can get this done fast. Look what they did to Valravn and Banshee. They constructed that coaster very quickly. So I'm thinking they're gonna open this by spring of 2018. Or no, April. I think somewhere in April of 2018 they're gonna open this ride up. By the spring probably. But we won't know, but we hopefully they I hope they won't get any delays for constructing. Sometimes they have delays because it might not be working properly, or they test it, something is wrong with the mechanism, so they have to push back the date, and probably will be opening Memorial Day. If I hear news, so I'll just say I think this will be opening by Memorial Day instead. But my prediction for now, I think it's going to be spring of 2018 on April. So, and we haven't gotten a name yet, so I'm pretty sure whatever you guys think, you might put in the comments below, and Energylandia might probably confirm the name. So, but I think it doesn't really matter what name they choose. It's just that it could be a good name, it could be a bad name, but I think it should be a good name and a cool name and more exhilarating or more exciting, or just a name that will catch people's attention. But yeah, I have an announcement for you guys. So before anything else, I want to let you guys know that I'll be releasing a video tomorrow about Intamin versus Vekoma version of this ride. So I'm gonna give you details, differences, and special features, and etc. So anyways, that will do. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts. Share your thoughts on what you share your thoughts on what you think about this ride. And please give this video a like, and be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.